So I'm back with Rocio. Rocio, I haven't talked to you, gosh, seems like a couple weeks, but how have you been?
I've been good. I've been good.
Awesome. And how do you see Karla? How is she doing in your estimation?
I think she's doing good. She's ready for detox. She's packed and ready to go. And I'm excited to see what the journey's going to be next after this. I have plans to maybe see her grow, get into school, try to see how far she's willing to go after detox. And I'm excited. It's like when you're taking your kid to kindergarten.
I think the luggage, right, where she's all packed up, like literally packed up, that kind of says a lot.
Yeah.
Where she has all of her belongings in there, right? Did that kind of scare you? Like, oh my God, where are you going? Like, are you
Yeah.
you're moving out? Like, you're leaving or what? But no, I'm getting ready for detox.
Yeah, I went in her room and I see a luggage, and then I looked in her closet. I'm like, there's only some clothes here. And I asked her, she goes, oh, it's for detox. So I'm like, oh, you can take clothes to detox? Yeah. It's like if I were taking her to Disneyland. She was packed and ready to go.
Yeah, like a little trip, little vacation.
Yeah. I think she's nervous, but she's ready.
Nervous but ready. What does she say about, the school or work, or see how far she can go? What is she enthusiastic about that?
Yes, she is. I've talked to her, and I maybe because I explained to her that she's young. This is where her life begins. This is where she can actually look forward to building a future for her. Whatever direction she wants to take, she can right now. This is the moment for her to head on to something she really wants to be passionate about.
Absolutely, and that's different than what she's been used to the past few years. She hasn't had goals. She hasn't had aspirations or something to look forward to. Right? School. She hasn't thought about school. In the past 3 years, she's just been thinking about the blues and whatnot. Blues. So I think that's new for her. I think that might cause a little bit of anxiety, doubt, fear, the unknown, but I think she sees the support that you're giving her, the support that Lost in Phoenix family's giving her. Everybody believes in her, and that's kind of building up her confidence, her self-esteem, right?
Yeah.
What do you think that plays into it?
I think it plays a big role. I sit down and I don't watch them right away because I'm busy, but when I do have a little bit of time, the first thing I do, I open Lost in Phoenix and I read all the comments to her, all of them, and I go, that is awesome. Do you see all these people that believe in you? I mean, that is awesome. They take, the time to cheer you on, and they care for you. And you can see that gives her hope, and that makes her feel that she has a place here in this world, and that there's more for her. And she does. I go, wouldn't it be nice for you to, look back, and they're gonna see you in the street and say, wow, look at you, look at where you are now. I knew you can do it, and there's so much good out there. You just gotta learn how to see it, and she does. She's really, really appreciative to everyone. Everyone, they have made a difference, even though it doesn't seem like it does. It does. Every comment makes a difference in her. It makes her feel like she does matter.
I think positivity, right? Positive words, so that positive reinforcement helps. It doesn't hurt. On the contrary, negativity just brings people down, and so there's no point in doing that. And so it's upsetting when people get negative in the comments, right? It's disappointing. I'm more disappointed in them than anything. But here's a young woman trying to get her life in order. You're playing a big part of that. You have a big role to play in that. I have my role, and then the Lost in Phoenix subscribers, Lost in Phoenix family, all over the world, right? Whether it's positive comments or a small donation, or they send her $5 on Cash App to buy her lunch. Those are all small little wins that acknowledge her humanity, that she matters, she's important. She might not have a father present in her life, she might not have a mother present in her life, but she does have people that care about her and want the best for her. So I think that's very important for somebody that might think otherwise. Miggs is not here, what am I gonna do? He's the only one that's been taking care of me for the past few years. Oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do? But I think these are all positive steps, and she's ready to go today.
Yep, she's packed and ready.
The day has arrived. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel excited, and I'm proud of her because I knew she could do it. I've always told her, there's no greater gift in life than for you to realize how important you are and how much you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And it's just, you gotta see the real world for what it is and just reach for the stars. The sky's the limit. And I can see her trying to reach for them now. I'm really happy for her.
Absolutely.
And I have a lot of expectations from her that I know she can accomplish. Little by little, but she will.
How do you think Miggs is going to react when you tell him that, guess where Karla went? She went to detox. You know, it's interesting to hear that they've never been sober together in their time, in these years that they've known each other, 2.5 years, whatever they've known each other. They've never been sober with each other. That's like shocking, you know? But it's normal in addiction. It's normal out there on the streets. So, but how do you think he's gonna take it?
I think he's gonna be really excited. I think he's gonna feel like they're coming into a new life. They're gonna meet each other again for the first time in a different way, where they're gonna actually get to see who they really are, not what drugs make you, the person. And I think that's where they have an opportunity of seeing how far they can go.
Yeah, their mindset is going to be different. It's going to be clear, not foggy from blues, but clear. And then together, maybe they can combine forces and be like, all right, cool, let's take this further, because you know we can't go back to the alley, we can't go back to the streets. We've come too far, right?
Yeah, I think I could see them. I believe that I could see them with a bright future and heading places they never thought they could. I do see that. Having them sober, I know they're gonna build something big.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'm excited because today is detox day. So you know, we'll see how that goes, you know, because it's new. It's going to be new for her, right? So, again, I'm with you. I'm excited and I'm hopeful, and let's just pray that everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, right? So, thank you, Rocio, for all your hard work. I know it could be frustrating and cause you grief, anxiety, and then time, but you obviously care about her and you want the best for her. So I appreciate you, the Lost in Phoenix family. Appreciate your hard work. Okay, so, but we're nowhere near done. We got to keep going, right? This is just another obstacle. This is another hurdle we got to go over, right?
This is step 2.
Yep, exactly.
Step 2, and it's the biggest one, but it's the most important one.
Absolutely. One of my subscribers, her name is Lee. She's in Canada. She sent over a little letter on the comments. She goes by Sprite Girl. So if you want to open that up, let's see what Lee in Canada has to say.
Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and your caring. says, Rocio, you are a great example of everything that's right with the world. I follow Art Lost in Phoenix channel, and I have been following Karla and Meg's story. I want to say thank you so much for looking after Karla. She seems like such a sweet girl with a sad story. I'm so proud of her, but without your kindness and guidance, hard to say where she would be now. So thank you.
That's awesome. Very
Yes.
sweet of Lee, okay? So again, she's absolutely correct. You played a big role in where Karla's at and where she's going to be very soon, okay? So, Rocio, thank you very much. We'll stay in contact, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.